Hey again, everyone. So it looks like they're doing some construction or tree work in front, so I couldn't get started yet. So what I figured I'd do is take a little nature walk around my neighborhood, talk about some stuff. So you guys all know I moved. These three tall buildings are brand new. Just built them in downtown Fort Lauderdale. There's more buildings. See all that new construction back there? All that's supposed to be residential. The building on the left, they finished like 2 months ago. The middle, same with the one in the middle. I mean, it is, and they can't fill them because, well, they're asking $2,700 for a studio. For a studio, insane. You know, the rush on Florida, is pretty much gone. Let's see what's going on out front here. Yeah, more tree work, which is good because it keeps the power on. It keeps the power lines from falling. We'll head down this way. So we're moving past it. So yeah, I guess they're just knocking out all this tree work. Going down, because they did the right side of the block before the hurricane. I guess they're doing our side of the block now. Really like this neighborhood. Got a couple empty lots here. They're planning on new construction. I'll show you on the way back in a little more detail. But I love this. We love this neighborhood. It's like I said, it's like a mix of Florida and the Jersey Shore and the kind of the suburbs. It is such like a weird mix of houses. Like you got like this is what you would see down on the Jersey Shore. That there too. Same there. And then you come sitting right next to one of these Florida mansions, side by side. Crazy. And you kind of got like this is like a 2-unit bungalows, like tons of property. Like this, they built this huge mansion and they have, I don't know if you could see it or not, they actually got their swimming pools around here in their front yards. Because, hey, why not? It's Florida. Like, it's just such a cool neighborhood. It really is. So you got another mega mansion, another mansion. Got their pools in the front yard. And then you got like another one of these across from the beach house, with a porch, like an old Southern style beach house. Now this place is like a party house. Big. They have like on the weekends this place is pumping. Now over here, this is like one of my favorite houses. This place is so cool. It's like very rustic, very old school. Down the shore. Now when I did the video at the water, I came from down here. So now if I can cross over here, because this bends, and there's a walking path here to this neighborhood where you have the kind of adobe townhouse mansions as well. This is cool with the ivy on the walls and whatnot. So one of the commenters thought they were being a wise ass, I guess, in the comments, and accused me of basically attacking women for not having children, but yet Charlene's never had any kids. And first of all, I've never attacked a woman for not having children. If you're trying to make an abortion issue, there's a big difference between making a decision not to have children and being irresponsible and aborting your child. It's two different things. But to be very clear, and I've never really talked in great detail about this, even though I have stated multiple times, we don't have any children together because I didn't want any after what I went through with Aaron. See, Sotheby's for sale. This is here. This is cool. See, like, this is like a 6 family in here, 6 units. Sotheby's real estate, so you know what you're dealing with here. And we're going under now the drawbridge, the McHenry drawbridge. It's named after I think like the original mayor of Fort Lauderdale. So after what I went through with Aaron, I always said I didn't want any more kids, but you know, and I just put it out there, you know. But sounds like they're about to open the bridge. But in 17 years together, we never used any precautions, ever. My thought was, deep down, if it happens, it happens. If she gets pregnant, she gets pregnant, and that's a sign. And it never happened, and it never even came close. And so here, it's just through my neighborhood. This is the McHenry drawbridge that opens and closes for all the yachts that sit here. Considering putting an offer down on this one. I don't know. Feeling cute. Might buy a yacht. They only want like, I think, 11 million for this. I mean, but that's with the crew, so I mean, I'm kind of stupid if I don't, right? So across here, across the water, that's the Huizenga Center, where they have all types of performances and plays, and like this whole area is just usually just popping at night, you know, with the yachts and the people and the river walk. And you cross, if I want, I could cross the bridge up here, walk down the other side, and walk through and walk around. So let's head back the other way. So Charlene remembers, had a memory of when she was a girl, being in a doctor's office, and the doctor telling her mother she'll never be able to have kids after this. She never was sure if it was a real memory or not, but she knew, she's always known something happened with her family. And that would mean that just, it's pretty obvious she can't get pregnant. She never got tested because she never asked. And she rarely goes to the doctor anyway. But after 17 years of no precautions, she's never even been late. So no, we couldn't have kids if we wanted to anyway. And that's what that is. So I hope it makes the person feel a whole hell of a lot better, which I'm sure it does. You know, it is what it is. And again, now the other thing I wanted to talk about is a couple people in the comments of the Trump video who say, I don't care, I'm still not voting for Trump. Okay, cool, leave. Leave, because I don't want any groomers or apologists, people who would hurt children on my page. And that's what you are. That's what you vote for. You are what you vote for. So make like Michael Jackson and beat it. Go. I don't want you listening to me. I don't want you using my advice, because you're an evil person and you support evil. And that's how that's going to be. It ain't personal. Well, it is a little personal, but that's just the way it is. Zero capitulation for you people. None. None. Repeating to me Trump's a narcissist means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. So yeah, so now these are the Adobe style mansions. Now remember when I said in the other video, like, this neighborhood is cool because it has all these little hidden alcoves and hidden drives where there's other little spots down them, like where we live. So if you remember back there, that's where I crossed over. Like, you can't drive this way, it's two separate parts, you can just walk through. But if you're here, you come up this way and turn. Whoop. Sorry. This is the first time that's ever happened, actually. One of the neighbors. You got these little hidden alcoves, and these are all over this neighborhood with other houses and places you can't even see from the road. Like, this is all overgrown. This had houses in like the 80s, and it was torn down in like the 90s, the late 90s, 2000s. And then there was like some kind of protection on the trees. But now they're trying to get these things so they can build on them again. But we don't really want them built on at this point because we like the neighborhood how it is. So yeah, so like you got these houses back here that nobody even would know was here because they're completely back off the road. So it's like really cool. It's private, it's quiet. I've yet to see the police come. No neighbors have been arrested. Actually, I think I said to Charlene, you know what? I think we're the bad element in this neighborhood. Like, ooh, gross. This is a cool little house. Needs work, but everybody here is like just putting money into their properties, even if they're just renting. Now this lot they wanted to do something with, but that tree is also protected. It's like a historical tree. We got that, like the tree I showed you on my property, on our property, that's a historical tree too. It can only be cut if it's posing a danger. So that tree right in front there, that's our, now we're coming back to our place. You can see there's the tree guys over there who we walked past before. And then my neighborhood goes all the way down this cove to all our little hidden spots. So I can come right back here, I park back here. It's hidden off the road. Like all the deliveries come back here. This is where we take care of the cats and the ducks. And then this goes all the way back. So that's the tour of the neighborhood. And there's Spooky under the truck. Hello, Spooky. Are we coming? We coming or we going? What are we doing? We coming? I guess so. And then you get the spookster waiting for you and his sister who'll probably come the other way. And we're back. So, seems like they're finishing up, so maybe I'll be able to get started on a couple more videos, which will be good. And that's a tour of the neighborhood, guys. Nobody will rent these spots, so it should be interesting to see, because they asked us, the landlord asked us if we're staying or not, because we're here until March. And we're like, how do you make a decision until after November? Who knows what we're going to be doing, what's going to be with the world. Like, everything, so like the rental market is crashing supposedly in Florida. So we'll see. We will see. All right, so I got a couple more videos to do from the queue. I'm not getting much new in. I'd really like to get some new stuff in as well. I'm here for Skypes or phone calls or anything else you want to set up. So please support the channel if you're able to. Again, without you guys, all this goes away. And I will talk to you soon. All right, everybody. Oh, yeah. And again, if you're not voting for Trump, F off. I mean that. F off.